And we're live, I think. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if everybody can hear me. I think we're live. It's the song that's on right now. Good old Rudolph. Everybody loves Rudolph Runners. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Actually, I have a... No, he's not behind me. He's over on the... I think I have him over on the TV. I have a Rudolph. A Stiff Rudolph. I forgot I had him. I found him the other day. I was digging around in my drawers in my room upstairs, and I came across my little Stiff Rudolph. So I was like, hey, I got to bring him down. Hi, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Oh, I guess you guys can see me. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I figured I would dress up for the cocktail party. And, oh, there's Poodle. Hi, Poodle, Poodle. That cocktail dress looks good on you, girl. All the ladies in their cocktail dresses and the gentlemen wearing their tuxedos. Love it. I actually contemplated wearing I have an old vintage tuxedo, probably from the, I would say 60s vintage tuxedo with tails that I bought for a costume years ago. And I was the Phantom of the Opera for Halloween. And I still have it upstairs. I was contemplating on putting that on. Then I'm like, you know what? No, because the shirt was, I looked at the shirt and the shirt was kind of starting to get a little yellowy. And I'm like, no, I don't have time to wash, iron, and press a tuxedo shirt and starch. So it's raining in Kentucky. Ooh, it's cold up here in New England. It's like, I think it's in the upper teens. It's very, very cold, bitterly cold. So Tina Lane, hello. Midway Rose, Tina, and our friend Nancy are here. Well, welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night there. Doesn't that sound great, Poodle? I know I should have done that. You guys would have gotten a kick out of that. Maybe next year. God willing, right? Yes. Started cocktails without you. Okay, well, I have my cocktail here, folks. Nothing fancy. This is actually just apple wine with a maraschino cherry because I wanted to make a cosmopolitan tonight, but I forgot to get cranberry juice. It's the most important part of a cosmopolitan. You got to have the cranberry juice. And then I was like, I don't have limes either. And I just came home from the grocery store. And you guys know at this time of the year what a zoo it is over there. So I was like, not having it. Hi, Briar. Hope I'm not missing any. Grace, I see Grace. Dana Grace, hello. Everybody welcome Tina Bradford. She is our new, my new member. She messaged me today. So welcome to my channel, Tina. Thank you, Poodle. Yes, there are. Maraschino cherries make everything fancy, don't they? I know, right? You know, it's funny, growing up, my mom, every time we went out for lunch or whatever we have a restaurant close by here. You guys might have some in your areas of the country called Friendlies, and they have ice cream and such. But we would have a sundae, and every time we had a sundae, she would not eat. My mother did not like maraschino cherries, so she always ended up trying to get me to scrape the maraschino cherry off the top of her sundae because she didn't like them. So, oh, Karen K, you're so sweet. Hi, Valerie. Valerie, look at you in that black cocktail dress. I'm telling you, you guys are looking fabulous. Tina's got hers on. Wow, everybody's all decked out tonight for this cocktail party. And just so you know, Chris is not here yet. He's not in my little thingamawhatsy here yet on StreamYard because he had a dive class to teach tonight. So he is on his way. He is en route home, and he has to quickly take all of his dive gear out of his car and throw it into the bathtub at his house and soak it in water and let that drip dry. And then he's going to sign on. So he's probably going to be about 10, 15 minutes late. So I'm going to be running solo here for a little while. So, but I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a spiel and a little bit of a chit chat beforehand. So we have 41 of you folks here. Welcome everyone. It's so wonderful to have you guys here visiting. And again, even if you don't buy anything, I'm just glad that you're here. It really means a lot to me. But welcome everyone. I know we have all these Tinas in here. Boy, oh boy. There's Kels. Hi, Kels. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys can't see my tie here, I'll hold it up so you can see it closer. There's little Santa Clauses on it. Yeah. So I figured, hey, you know, it's a cocktail party. I better dress up. Why not, right? Yeah. So I've got my iPad right here. So I will be looking down. I'll be looking down in case I need to do if we start to do any offers and whatever else and bidding and all that, I'll be looking down at my iPad. So just to let you guys know, and I'll tell you periodically throughout the show, be sure to hang in there at the end of the show. I don't have a lot of items. At the most, I think there's about 15 items tonight. Not a lot like I usually do. I usually have about 25. Tonight I have about 15, and the reason for that is at the end of the show, people that have bought from me tonight, I am doing a Christmas trivia. So I have some questions that I formulated on my own, and I have the answers here, and the first person to get the answer will get their choice of a prize. And I do have some really nice little prizes in front of me here. If you guys stick around at the end. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. Your grandpa wore a white shirt. Oh, back in the day, yeah, Poodle. Everybody wore all the men wore a white shirt and a white t-shirt and a tie and a hat every day. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Hey, there's Eric. Hi, Eric. Good to see you. And Briar, I think I said hi to you, hon. Hello. So good to see all you guys. So I'll give you a little bit of my spiel. Most of you are my frequent flyers, but I do have a couple of new folks here tonight. So I will let you know. Please be sure to thumb up the video for me because that does help the algorithm and helps my channel grow and move along in the YouTube world. And I've noticed that I've actually been picking up a couple of extra people, and I'm so thrilled for that. And welcome to those of you that are new. And be sure to subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to just hit the subscribe button, and it does help my channel grow. So pass it on to your friends and family who might be interested in some vintage items. And again, even if you don't buy anything, make a bowl of popcorn on Sunday night at 8 o'clock and we'll have a good time. So I'm just appreciative of having you all here. It means a lot to me. So let's see here. As far as shipping goes, any items that you folks purchase with me, I ship through Pirate Ship to give you guys the best rates. The farther you out are in the country, the higher the prices may be. I ship out of Western Massachusetts, so the prices may be a little bit higher if you live out in Washington State or California, Arizona, in that area, Texas. So just be aware of that if you're buying a heavy item. I think I have maybe like one, well, actually I know I have one big heavy item maybe 2. But if you buy several items, you know, the package will weigh down. But I'll try to split things up if I can, because I don't want things to get broken. So I will definitely do that for you. Hi, Lisa. And let's see. Oh, Chris is here. Oh, let me bring him in, guys. Chris, get prepared. Oh, he has it on. Okay, let's see. Add. All right. And
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Yay. There he is. Everybody's
Hello, everyone.
been asking about you. Yep. That's great. Did you guys see my Christmas video that I posted? Those are Christmas decorations of my house that I've done over the years. This year, I'm not really doing a lot of decorating. I have my grandmother's ceramic tree in my window in replace of the tree that you do normally see in my videos. So this year is a little bit of a low-key year for Chris and I, because we've had quite the year. So we're just kind of doing everything very low-key this year. So, let's see. Hi, Mark. Hope I'm not missing anybody. I see Mark. Got to tell you my church arrived earlier this week. Oh, great. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Dana Grace, I'm so glad. That's great. I can't wait for you to open that up and get that all set up. I packaged the bulbs separately so it wouldn't get broken. I hope it didn't get broken. Yeah, if any of you guys got any of your packages, let me know. Hopefully everything arrived safely. I'm trying to package as best I can. I'm just going back here. I think I've seen everybody. I was just going through some things, Chris, with everyone as far as shipping and stuff. But the way our auctions work here are I have all offer ups. I don't have any flat prices. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start at a price, and then you guys are going to put the price into the chat, and just keep an eye on the chat and be sure to keep refreshing your chat. And the way you do that is those little lines on the top, they call it the hamburger. Just keep going from live chat to all chat or top chat. Make sure you guys are in live chat or all messages, because that is going to give you the most up-to-date information and who's most up-to-date bidder. So sometimes on your computer it'll look like, or your phone, it'll look like you're the winner, but when you refresh, you'll see sometimes you're coming after the stop. When I do the countdown on my fingers, Chris will actually type it in on his computer, stop, and after the stop, any bids after that are null and void. It's only the bids that are before the stop, and the highest bidder before the stop is the winner.
Right.
Chris will call out the winners.
Yeah, so make sure you're in live chat, not top chat.
Live chat or all messages, I think, is the other thing that it says.
Yep.
So that's important. The colognes made it that. Oh, that's awesome, Eric. I'm so glad you got it. And be sure, once you get those lamps set up, Eric, make sure you send me a picture of it. I'm sure it's going to look awesome once you get them set up. I think you said you were going to put them on your sideboard or on your buffet. It's going to look awesome. Let's see what else here. So this week, as far as invoices go, I'll be doing invoicing and shipping on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow, I am working from 10 till 8. So I'm going to be working a long shift tomorrow. I'm going to be exhausted. I'm not going to be able to do much. I possibly will get a little bit of a second win tomorrow night. Maybe I get 1 or 2 items packaged, but I can't guarantee it. But mostly Tuesday and Wednesday are when most of these items are going to be packaged and shipped out to you. And if you guys are just arriving, please be aware at the end of the show, I am going to be doing a little trivia thing. I have 5 questions and I have 5 little gifts. Prizes, and they're actually pretty nice gifts to be given to you guys free of charge as a gift from me. So if you bid from me or win something rather from me tonight, you guys are automatically eligible to enter into that little trivia questionnaire at the end of my sale. So I guess without further ado, I don't know, did I forget anything? So if you're new, I think I have a couple of new folks. If you have PayPal, wonderful. What I would need from you, if you haven't already, please email me, if only if you win something, really. I would need your real name, your street address, your zip code, your YouTube address. If you have an email address associated with not YouTube, I'm sorry, PayPal. Excuse me, PayPal address. I would need your PayPal email address. If it's different than your regular email, just include that as well. And please remember that there is lag with different computers and different phones and things like that. So be aware that what you see on your computer may not be the same thing that Chris and myself see on ours. So things are slow. If you see something you like, jump in. Don't wait till the end to bid on something. Get your offers in quick, okay? Because once I count it down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a lot of times people wait for that last second to jump in. Don't do that, because sometimes what you see, I've already counted down and Chris has already put the stop in there because of that lag. So jump in there if you're definitely looking for something.
And then I would just add, Jeff, that, and this is our public service announcement for the evening, yet again, we're in colder temperatures now, everyone. So with some of the stuff that we have being sold with being glassware, make sure you bring it inside, let it come up to room temperature before you try unpacking it, because you never know, you may get a little ping pong and you may not want that. So
please, please. So just bring it in the house. Like the other day, actually, I left some of my stuff that I purchased from the Goodwill. I left it in the back of my car, and I went and got it the next morning, and I brought it in. And I knew right away to bring it in and very gently place it on the couch in the bags. Everything was still wrapped up, and I just left it there for like 24 hours. And I didn't touch it until this morning, and everything was all back up to room temperature, and it was fine. So just be aware of that. Those cold temperatures, if you're in a cold climate, be very, very careful. And this is very old glassware, so things can happen. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about freezing temps when we move to the 32. Oh, good. Well, you're a lot warmer than us, Kels, I'll tell you. Woo! We're in the teens up here in Massachusetts. Okay, guys. Well, Chris, what do you think of my... Figured I would look all dapper.
Very dapper Danish.
I know. All the ladies here are in their cocktail dresses we've established, and all the men are wearing their tuxedos. Yep. And ready for a fabulous night. I've got, like I said, I've got my cocktail ready here. This is just apple wine with a maraschino cherry. So cheers to start to everyone out there. Merry Christmas to everyone. I am going to take a little sip. And I have it resting on these fabulous napkins that I got from Dee. Thanks to Dee. And so festive. All right, so speaking of festive, guys, let's get going. Look at this. And again, I wanted to do a before and after, and I forgot all about it. This thing was so tarnished, but look at how clean I got it. So, Chris, we're going to start this at $8. And this is a W.M. Rogers. It's marked W.M. Rogers. It has a little eagle, and it has a star after it. And it's marked number 869. So it's probably silver plate, most likely. And that's beautiful. It's a beautiful plate. Look at the design on it. Very Christmassy. And it's perfect, when you put, like I had, when you have your glasses sitting on it and you serve your glasses. I look like a waiter. But yeah, it just makes things elegant. Silver just makes things elegant. And I've been using that Goddard silver polish, and it is fantastic. And it really, really works great. And it's a cute little tray as far as its size goes. Did I measure it? 9 3/4 inches across. So it's a perfect little tray.
Oh, just like Harry Potter.
What?
9 3/4.
9 3/4, right? 9 3/4, right? Kels knows what that means. Yeah, it's a beautiful silver tray. And I think I sold one Was it an oval tray? I can't remember, but it was the exact same pattern, that same rope design. I'm not sure who bought it, but it had that same rope design and that same filigree work in it. So I'm not sure who purchased that other one. I think the other one was bigger, but it was really, really pretty. And this one's beautiful too. The very just faint, light, you know, scratches you could barely even see. I mean, it is in phenomenal condition. No dents or anything, just a little wear on the bottom, you know, on the edge. But the back was so gross. It was like, but now it's like a mirror. Look at that. Those are all my notes here. Because, again, my mind is a sieve, in case you haven't heard. So, yeah, it's really pretty. It has a beautiful design on it. And I just love that rope around the edge. When I saw that rope edge, I'm like, oh, I remember that. So, yeah, so I think we have some bids. So we'll count this one down. And guys, I just want to throw it out there because I think now we have 69, 70 people in here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And I just want to let you know, anybody who does put in a bid tonight and wins anything is eligible for my giveaway at the end of the sale. I have 5 items that I have. They're all Christmas related. I have 5 trivia questions. The first person to get the trivia question right wins the item. So they're really, really cute. Yeah, I know, right, Heidi? It is so shiny. It's that Goddard silver polish. I bought it on Amazon. I've been using Wrights for the longest time. That's what my grandmother always used. But I tried this Goddard's because there was a guy on Martha Stewart's show that used it and recommended it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. Wow. Obviously. Right? So I like it so much better. So I'm hooked. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Goddard's. I think it's Goddards, something like that. It's in a blue bottle with a great cap. And it says Goddard's foam polish. It's not foam, it's just like, it's a cream polish with a little sponge. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hi, Dreamboat Annie. Oh, somebody's sick. Heidi, you're sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just rest. You're either sick or you got a vaccine today.
Okay, for that one, Jeff, we have Mark Peterson for 16.
Mark for 16. Thanks, Mark. You're going to love that. Were you the one that bought the other one? You're going to love this. You're going to love it. I always wonder that your name is spelled with a C, but it's not. It's spelled with a K. Did you know? I don't know if you guys know. That's my middle name, Mark, M-A-R-K. So, Mark, we have something in common. All right. Okay, guys. So our next item here I have are 2. Now, these are the Anchor Hocking sandwich bowls. This is not Duncan Miller. This is Anchor Hocking. Oh, I've got so much glass here. I'm so nervous. Okay. So there's 2 Anchor Hocking bowls. Chris, this is $14 on the screen, please. So I got 2 Anchor Hocking bowls here. Now, if you guys watched my preview, you know the difference between Anchor Hocking and Duncan Miller, right? And it's that star in the middle. This is definitely Anchor Hocking because Anchor Hocking had the double petal and the little double lines around the flower. Definitely different than Duncan Miller. Now, one bowl is a little bit bigger than the other. One is 8 inches. That's this one. The other is 7.5 inches. So they're in beautiful condition. They're really beautiful. Perfect serving bowls for chips or, you know, corn crunchies or potato poopies, whatever you want. You know, they do have a couple of utensil marks on the inside, very, very faint. But, you know, these were well loved and used. You know, I mean, if I received these as a wedding gift, I'd want to use them too. These are really beautiful, and they nest inside of one another, and they have the what do you call it? Oh, the you guys know what I'm talking about. The edge, like a pie crust edge. You know what I'm talking about. But it's so pretty. They do look alike, Sharon. Yeah, definitely. And you can always you can mix and match. You know, I know some people that do that. You know, they mix the Duncan Miller with the sandwich from Anchor Hocking, because the glass, I mean, you can't really tell. You know, most people don't even know. You can definitely tell when you feel the glass. I think the Duncan Miller glass, I think, is a lot smoother because Duncan Miller had, I think, a better a scalloped edge. Thank you, JR. I don't just. Thank you, bud. And hello. I don't think I said hi to you, JR. Hi. Potato poopies. So I say that I always cracks me up because during the Dick Van Dyke Show, every time Laura ordered something and the grocery guy came, he would always say, "I got your corn crunchies, your whatever, and your potato poopies." Just cracked me up. I don't know if you ever watched the Dick Van Dyke Show, but they say it in there a couple of times. Really funny. All right, so I don't. Do we have any bids on these, Chris? You get 2 bowls. And the opening bid, I think, was $14.
Yep, hold on. We do have a bid, yes.
We do. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start these counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. You never noticed it? Yeah. There's a couple episodes where they said that, and it cracked me up. It was really funny.
Oh,
Cheers,
Circle
folks.
7 Farms swooped in for 15.
Circle 7, Laura, thank you so much. Circle 7 Farms. Okay, thank you very much. All right, and let's see here. Now we have, oh yeah. Try to get up here. I've got so much glass in front of me, guys. Oh my gosh. Generally, I'm not a bull in a china shop, so I'm usually pretty good. All right, Chris, this is 14 on the screen as well. And this is a vintage, I would say probably from the 50s, Columbia pattern, Federal glass, chopped plate. Its measurements I have not measured, so I will do it right now. It's just a hair under 11 inches, but they would probably call it an 11-inch plate. It does have some straw marks from manufacturing, but overall, a beautiful plate. Now it's these beautiful, they almost look like teardrops, and this gorgeous star in the middle, which almost looks like a snowflake. How perfect. And it has this like nice reticulated edge here on the corners. It's almost square. It's not fully round. It's really pretty. And on the bottom, these are all hobnails. You can feel them with your finger. And the little raindrops here, the little teardrops, those are all indented. So very pretty plate. And as far as any utensil marks, there's a few. So somebody probably used it as a cake plate. I mean, I would, wouldn't you? So, but that's what you get with older, beautiful glass like this. And I don't know, does this glow? I know some of this glass that I have here tonight glows. No, this one does not glow. So this is probably from the 50s, maybe even the early 60s. But it's a beautiful piece of glass. Nice chop plate. Pretty. Yep, I love it. I have this one. My grandma says all the time to serve just about it. Oh, do you, Kels? Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yep. And it's clear glass. Yep. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah, it's an old. You think it's old, Heidi? Do you think it's older than the 50s? I think it's. I think it's. I think it. I'm still saying it's like mid to late 50s. I didn't look it up at all. I do know the pattern. That's. Yeah, I did identify that. But as far as when it was made, unless somebody here might know. But it's beautiful. Yeah, it's nice. Just looks. It looks like winter, doesn't it? Nice chocolate cake on that, or coconut cake. Mmm. All right. Well, let's count it down. I think we have a bit in it. Once at the hospital. He fell. Oh my gosh. Lisa. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Chris fell last year and hurt his shoulder. Was it last year, Chris, or the year before? It was year before, I think, right?
No, it was last spring.
Last spring. Oh gosh. Hopefully the guy was okay, Alisa. All right. Well, I don't know. Do we have? I think we have
Yes,
one bit in there.
We do.
Okay. All right. Let's count it on down. Poodle, you are so funny. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So there goes the chop plate. I love how they call it a chop plate. Can only serve pork chops on it. Oh, it's pretty though.
Last minute swoop by Midway Rose for 15.
Okay, Midway Rose, thank you very much. Kels, I think you just came in right after the stop. I'm sorry about that.
Yep.
So Midway Rose will be getting that for 15. Thank you very much, Midway Rose. All right. Next up we have, what is this? Oh, yes. So next up, I've sold one of these before. Chris, if you could put 12 doll hairs on the screen, please. All right. And Joan Plavier, hello. There's Joan. Yes, congratulations. All right, so this is also Indiana glass, guys. This is diamond point. No flashing on this, just clear. And it is in impeccable condition. Notice how I didn't say incredible? I watched my last video over. I think I said incredible, I think about 35 times. I need to get a shirt with my name of my channel and then the word incredible written right. But it is incredible. So yeah, it's really pretty. It's got that nice nice wavy pie crust edge on it, scalloped. And the diamond points are, there's no issues with the diamond points at all. The bottom has that gorgeous design. Really pretty. And a perfect ice bucket too. I had, as you've seen my preview, I had an ice bottle of champagne in here with some, you could put some, I didn't put any, I thought of that after. I'm like, why didn't I put some ice in there? You know, for aesthetics, but I didn't. I wanted to do so much for the preview, but I just had so much going on that morning and I just couldn't do it. So, but this is a beautiful one. It's in beautiful condition. The glass is so clear, it's so perfect. And even if you wanted to use it, just put a little one of those little tiny tea lights in the bottom of that. Actually, I have one right here. I can show you. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look at how it catches the light. Isn't that nice? So you don't have to use things for what they were originally made for. You know, do whatever you want with them. Fill them with little ornaments, greenery, whatever you want. Really pretty. It's a beautiful piece. I can't believe I found another one. Not sure who purchased the other one from me, but boy, I'll tell you, this is just, it's great. And it's Indiana glass. I got so much Indiana glass here. I'm telling you, I think I have the entire factory right in front of me. So, all right. So I think we have some bids. So
we do. We have several.
Kind of like a larger diamond point. Okay. Fairy lamp, which is also beautiful. Yes, the fairy lamps were beautiful too. All right, we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Was it you, Valerie? Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. That's great. All right, what are you using it for? I always love to know like what you guys use it for. Use it for a ice bucket, or you have like a flower in it, or I always like to know what people use stuff for. Some
And
of you
that
guys
one's
send
going.
pictures, and I love that. For
Sorry.
wine, perfect. What's that, Chris? I'm sorry.
That one's going to Valerie for 18. Valerie Beckage.
Oh, you bought another one, Valerie. Okay. So you're going to have a set. Okay. All right, my dear. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So this is a lot of things, a lot. Of Duncan Miller. This is the Duncan Miller sandwich. Now I've got a whole set. Chris, we're going to put $22 on the screen because this is a large set. So what you're going to get is you got, now this is the Duncan Miller, not Anchor Hocking. So you can see the difference in the quality of the glass. It's much smoother, clearer. So you're going to get 4 of these goblets. And the goblets, they stand at, let me see here, 5.5 inches tall. So you get 4 of these guys. Here they are. You get 4 of those. All right. And then, let me just put these back over here before I knock these over. All right. And you get 4 of these beautiful, you saw them on the silver tray. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold them up on the silver tray for you. It's a good idea. And of course, I had a beautiful after dinner little aperitif or a little. So you get 4 of these. So pretty they are. Look at how nice they look on the tray.
Would those be like a wine glass, Jeff?
These would be like a sherry.
Sherry? Okay.
These are like sherry glasses, yeah, for like sherry or an aperitif or like an ice wine. You know, like Auntie Brenda had us try the ice wine, you know, which is amazing. If you guys never had ice wine, highly recommend it. Try it. Delicious. All right. And then you also get the little tray, this little tiny tray, like a little tidbit tray. See how the star in the middle is different than the Anchor Hocking? See how they just have single petals? That's how you know that this is Duncan Miller. And it has that nice little scalloped edge. These beautiful handles on it. Look at how pretty. Isn't that nice? I don't know what you put on here. You can put in really anything. Cheese or... I don't think it was ever used. It's like, yeah, it has absolutely no utensil marks or anything on it. Just has some, you know, maker's marks, little bumps when they made the glass, but other than that, no damage at all. Beautiful. So pretty. Look at that. And see how it catches the light? It's so shiny. Really pretty. So you get that whole set. The four goblets, the 4 sherries, and the little tray. And those are all Duncan Miller. Those are not Anchor Hocking. Those are Duncan Miller. Put Mark's tray back over here. I'm going to take a quick sip. And I don't know if we have any bids or not.
Yep, we do.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to hold up 1 of each and the tray. And remember, 4 each of each glass and the little tray. And we'll start counting these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Polish brandy. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Polish brandy.
I'm Polish, so I want to know. I want to know all about
I didn't
it.
even know the Polish made brandy, but
I want to
okay.
know all about it.
All right.
Yes, Polish are fantastic. We have a lot of fantastic things.
That is going to Tina Bradford for 30.
Tina Bradford. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. And I think you already sent me your info earlier today when you had sent me a message. So I think you're all set. You don't have to email me because you already did. I think you sent me your home address. Yeah, because I need your home address, zip code, and if you have PayPal, I need your PayPal email address. If you don't have PayPal, guys, too, by the way, it doesn't matter. I can just PayPal you and email you as a guest, and that's perfectly fine too. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna love those, Tina. That's a beautiful, beautiful set, and it's good glass. It's that Duncan Miller. It's amazing. I'm not saying the sandwich isn't, the Anchor Hocking is. Anchor Hocking is beautiful too. And you mix and match. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Moving right along. So next up, guys, I have a set. All right. So Chris, this is going to be $28 on the screen, please, or in the chat. So you're going to get. I'm making a whole lot of things here, guys. So this is made by McBeth-Evans, and this is their ball pitcher. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. And it's got an ice lip on it. If you guys don't know what an ice lip is, it means that these two little guys right up front here, they hold the ice back while your liquid pours out. That's called an ice lip. Almost looks like an owl, doesn't it? And yeah, they have the most beautiful handles. Look at that. McBeth-Evans, good glass, good quality glass. There's the bottom. It has some scuffing because it's an older piece. It's one of the very few ways to tell a piece is old. So you'll be getting that, and it has that silver ring on top or platinum ring, and then a little tiny fine one below it. And what I decided to do is lot that up with the 4 tall drink glasses that are very similar. Now, these are made by a company called Javit. Are you guys familiar with Javit? Javit. I never heard of it before, but that's the company that made these glasses. There's 4 of them. So let me take 2 of them out. Here they are. Notice the pattern on the top. It matches the picture. I figured these would be perfect. What a nice little set. Aren't these gorgeous? And I think these are platinum. They're not silver. They're called platinum. And if they ever get kind of dull, use a silver polish very gently, and they will polish up nice and shiny for you. I've tried it, and yes, it works. So you get 4 of these glasses. Here's the 4 glasses. Here they are. You get 4 of those, and those match the pitcher perfectly. There's the pitcher. See the rings? Isn't that beautiful? Put some Christmas punch in there. Nice red Christmas punch. And then take some cranberries. Take like 3 cranberries, and then take a rosemary sprig and just put a couple of cranberries and stick the rosemary sprig through the cranberries and use that as a garnish. I love that. I've done that before, and it's incredible. And it doesn't look like there's any loss to any of the platinum or silver on these, but these are mid-century modern, MCM. And they're beautiful. So, Chris, I don't know if we have any bids or not, but
yes, we have several.
Oh, we do. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Well, let's count these. My thing keeps like slowing down. I don't know why. All right. So let's count them down then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 glasses. 3, 2, 1, and stop. If I told you guys what I'm listening to, you guys would flip. You ready for this? I found on YouTube the soundtrack that they would play around Christmas time at Kmart. Yeah, not kidding you. That's what I got on. 2 hours long with the commercials. It's awesome.
All right. Winner on that is Valerie Beckich for 30.
Valerie, cheers. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. You can look it up. Yeah, just search for it on there and you'll see it. And all it is, it's just instrumental. So perfect for a cocktail party. All right, guys. Thank you very much, Valerie. Thank you, everybody who's bidding. I appreciate it. It means a lot. All right, next up we have, what are these? Oh, these are the candle holders. So these are 2 anchor hocking. The collectors call them boopy. B-O-O-P as in Paul, I-E, boopy. And they're also known as Berwick. That was the name I could not think of during my show or my previous show. So I'm sorry, starting at $14
for the boopy pattern.
For the boopies, yeah, boopies. B-O-P-I-E, boopy, and these are the exact same ones as I have for my grandma. And I have my Grammys, and they're downstairs. I bring them out occasionally. Now, let's see. Well, no, that's just a manufacturing flaw, so be very careful. Underneath one of these, there's a sharp point sticking out. So when they took it out of the mold, there's like a sharp point. You might even want to take a file to it and file that down. I just felt that. I thought it was a crack, but it's not. Nope, they're in perfect condition. Aren't these beautiful? And you can have them out all year round. They're good. They're good all year round. My grandmother would put them out for, oh my gosh, anything really. She would change around. But they're just simple, classic, and elegant. Just perfect. Really beautiful. And if you have the boopy glasses, which I have a set of the boopy glasses, I'm saying boopy because the last time I think I don't know if I got flagged or something because they thought I was saying something else.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what that was. I got this little red square. I don't know what that was. I'm like, what in the world is that?
An explicit, explicit language warning.
Explicit language.
Yeah, it thought you said the B instead of P. Yep.
Yeah, B-O-O-P-I-E. You know, put your listening ears on. All right. So here they are. Do we have any bids, Chris? I don't even know if we have any bids.
We do.
I had a set. I don't know where they went from my mom. I adore these. Yeah, aren't they nice, Elaine? Oh, I love these too. They're so nice. Kmart layaway. Attention shoppers. Kmart layaway. Attention shoppers. Kmart layaway is now open. And literally, they have commercials like that while you're listening to these. Smoking is not permitted in the store. Please smoke only in our, I think it's only in our near our restaurant or our concession stand or whatever it is.
Yes, because that makes it so much better, right?
Huh?
Because that makes it so much better because you're smoking where you're eating.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. You're not smoking around the merchandise. Oh my goodness gracious. I have the green, red, and clear glasses to match. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. Ah, I would love to see you guys' collections. Anytime you guys want to like snap pics, send them to me, email them to me. I love seeing your collections and stuff. I love it, love it, love it. And you don't have to make it all fancy and everything. Just send pictures of stuff. I love seeing what you have. It just warms my heart. It really does. All right, so we'll count these down. Hi, Willow Breeze. So we'll count these down. The good old days is right. You collect jadeite? Girl, you and I too. You and I both. I got a whole collection of it. Yep. So I'm waiting to reach 1,000 subscribers because when I do, there's going to be a beautiful jadeite giveaway. And it's not going to be just any old jadeite. It's going to be some good jadeite. The real thing. Giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So please pass it on to your friends and neighbors, you know, to join my channel. All right, guys, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yep. Kmart was one of the first words your daughter said. That is great. I love it. My grandmother loved Kmart. She was always there. I'd ask Mom, I'm like, I just tried calling Graham. Where's Graham? She's at Kmart, gallivanting at Kmart. She loved it.
Okay, so we had a tie on that one. First person to bid was Circle 7 Farms for 18.
Okay, you refreshed? I'll refresh too, just to make sure.
I did.
You did? Okay. Not that I don't trust you, because Chris is awesome with this kind of stuff. He's better at technology than I'll ever be. Okay, so Circle 7 came in first, Elaine. I'm sorry, hon. So that was right before the stop when we refreshed. So I'll find you some more. They pop up all the time, Elaine. So I'm sure I'll find another set. Don't worry. They pop up a lot. Thank you so much, Laura, on that. I appreciate it, hon. Congratulations. Okay, and that was 18. Okay. All right, guys. Moving right along. And just in case you guys are getting in here late, at the end of the sale, I'm going to do 5 trivia questions. Not 10. 5 trivia questions. And I'm going to be giving away 5 little gifts here. They're actually, I showed Chris last night, and he was like, really? I'm like, yeah. They're nice stuff, huh, Chris?
I just put that in the chat. Yeah, I'm glad. Because they were all Christmas related too. So nice, fun things to do.
Yeah. So anybody that buys something tonight, you're entered into the option of, so I can just throw it into your box, and I will not charge you that extra shipping for it. I will pay the difference in shipping, because that's absolutely free and a gift from me to you. And I appreciate you guys so much. So
yeah, and also on shipping too, if you're planning on displaying any of these lovely items for Christmas time, be mindful that depending on where you are, even though we may get it in under the deadline, it may not come in time because, good old post office.
But, we all keep our Christmas stuff up, I think, a little bit after New Year's anyway.
Yep,
so
usually till the
arrives
Epiphany.
A little late. We're still good. So, but that's a good point, Chris. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Let's see. What do I have up next here? Okay, these are the 5 champagne coupes that you saw that Samantha Stevens was drinking her martini out of. So, Chris, $16 on the screen, please. I don't have an even number of these guys. I only have 5. I don't have 6. So you're getting 5 of these. Now, these are called the Georgian pattern. They're made by Libby, probably from around the 1950s, late 50s, early 60s. It's one of their earlier patterns. And, of course, as we know, Libby is an American company. Beautiful glass that they made. And that's the pattern. Very simple coupes. These are called coupes or champagne glasses or sherbets if you want to use these on a plate and put some sherbet in it. As I said, cream de menthe sundaes. Pour some cream de menthe over vanilla ice cream with a whipped cream topping.
Yum.
I know even Chris loves that. We have a restaurant not far from us here, and they still serve that as a dessert. And that was a dessert that we always had in the 60s, 70s. That was very popular back then. I wasn't around in the 60s, but I was around in the 70s. And I remember, I'll tell you a funny joke. Not a joke, but I'll tell you something funny. We would go to they would have this like once or twice a year party at the Polish American Club that we had in town. And my grandmother and my mother both belonged to it. And they would take me as a little boy. They would have a polka band playing and the whole 9 yards. And as a little kid, I'd run around. I'd be having a grand old time. Well, come time for dessert, they would always, and I was the only kid there. They would have cream de menthe sundaes. I'd eat mine. and then I'd eat my mom's. My grandmother would always eat hers, but I would take a couple out of hers. My mom would always give me hers.
And then you pass out when you get home.
And I'd always wonder, Mom, why are you giving me? I slept really good that night. Every night that we went and did that, you know. But yeah, that was what they always served. Cream de menthe sundaes. Never forget that. And the cream de menthe, it has to be the green one. There's a clear and a green. It has to be the green. I'm trying to get all these glasses here for you. I don't know if I can hold all these all at once.
Oh, don't hold them all at once. There's 5 of them,
making
correct?
Everybody nervous. Oh my goodness. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 5 of them, correct?
Yes, there's 5. Yep. So you got 5 for 16. And this is the Libby pattern. So here's 4 of them right here. Yeah. So if you guys don't have any champagne coupes, these are nice for champagne. And as opposed to like those tall, thin champagne glasses that people always drink out of. These are classy, you know. This is time for a drinky poo, you know. That lady that I'm always posting, I would get a kick out of her. She's so funny. She's walking around with her little ice pitcher with a candy cane stuck in it. Time for a drinky poo. Cracks me up. So, all right, well, we'll count these down. I'm going to only hold 4 because I can't hold 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And they're all perfect. No damage. No chippers, no crippers, no crackers.
All right. That one is going to Kells for 16.
Kells for 16. Thank you, Kells. All right. Did you get everything else yet, Kells? Did everything else come in from last week? Did you get everything delivered? I had sent something to Dee. It said it was delivered on the 10th. And I talked to her yesterday during her show. She said she didn't get it. I'm like so upset. It was so cute. So I'm hoping, I gave her the tracking number, so I'm hoping she finds it. Hopefully the post office has it. Let's see how good you guys are with glass. Do you know what company made this? See how good you guys are. Anybody know? See if anybody gets it. That's not one of the trivia questions. While you guys are pondering that, I'm gonna grab the next one.
We've got Cambridge.
Nope. But also good glass. Oh, I gave you a hint.
Federal glass. Don't say anything. Not Federal?
Nope, not Federal.
Okay, hold on. We got some more coming in. Hold on.
It's not a trivia question yet. We haven't gotten to our trivia portion of the show.
No, I think it's fun though.
Huh?
Keeps people. I said it's fun though. It keeps people on their toes.
Keeps you guys thinking.
We've got.
I'll hold it back up again.
I'm sorry, Tiffen.
Not Duncan Miller.
Duncan Miller, and then Manhattan.
Not Manhattan. Nope.
Tiffen.
It is not Tiffen.
Oh.
Good guesses. You're missing. And I think I've said it many, many times. It's my favorite glass, and I collect it. There you go, Karen.
All right.
Easy. And I have the the punch bowl downstairs with the stand and all of the punch cups that match that. And I found the champagne coupes. Can you imagine? Talk about a party here. Let me tell you. Woo! I have never had a chance to use it. Actually, Chris, I think we used it one time, didn't we?
We did.
Yep. George over one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we did. It was so cool.
We had those fancy drinky poos. I think we did that Christmas cheer.
Right.
I think we did that Christmas cheer that year.
The Heisey Museum. There's a Heisey. I didn't even know that, Kells. OMG. When did we do it, Chris?
I think it's when we had them over and I made that Christmas cheer drink.
Ah, yes. Christmas cheer. Yeah, you guys Google that. Christmas cheer. All right, it was really good. You can make like double or triple, and it's like you can put it in the punch bowl. Float some fruit in there. Oh, so pretty. All right. Let me see. So we got 6 Anchor Hocking. These are the Laurel Rocks glasses. Chris, $14 on the screen. You get 6 of these guys, and these took me like literally 3 or 4 trips to 2 different Goodwills, and I finally got the entire set of 6. It took me a while, but I collected 6. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And these are all cut. These are not etched; they're cut glass, Anchor Hocking, and it's the Laurel pattern. And these are rocks glasses, as you saw in my preview video. Somebody had poured a Manhattan, Chris. Did you notice that? One of the glasses, it's just a manufacturing because it's Anchor Hocking. It's just a little bubble.
Who poured a Manhattan?
Huh?
Who poured a Manhattan?
Oh, somebody that was here poured Manhattan. You obviously did not watch my preview video.
No, I did not. I haven't had time to. I've been a little busy.
Chris likes old fashions,
which is similar to the Manhattan.
Yeah. You're right. Right.
Oh, I remember now. But yes.
Yeah, these are really nice. I love these glasses. Yep, and it's a nice set. Yep, they're all Anchor Hocking. So beautiful guys. If you guys want to know like the height of them, they're just average rocks glasses. What are we doing here? Oh, about 3 1/8. Really pretty, aren't they nice?
Yep,
I love that.
Yep, those can be used for gin gimlets too. Perfect size for those type of
or eggnog.
Or eggnog. Yep.
Mm-hmm. If any of you like the eggnog, I like eggnog, but I have to dilute it. I can't drink straight eggnog. I know it's too thick, so I have to. I do like half eggnog, and then I do half I have like 1% milk, and then I mix it, and then I dust it with nutmeg. I know some of you out there are like, what? But I have to do it.
Eggnog is definitely an acquired taste for some people. It can be very thick.
Right.
Very, very thick.
Right.
And we're just talking about regular eggnog, not the one that you make.
No.
You add things to it. We're talking out of the carton,
Right. Yep.
And we have a bid.
Huh?
We have a bid.
We have a bid? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The announcement right now is if you plan to use a check at checkout, please go to the service desk to have your check approved before proceeding to checkout.
Oh, goodness.
Had to have your check approved? I don't remember that one. You guys remember that? Had to have your check approved?
I remember at Walmart you had to do that back when they, first came up in this area.
Some people still write checks.
Yeah, they do. All right, we have Elder Poodle. Hold on.
I only write checks once in a blue moon, but.
Elder Poodle for 16. Sorry, she outbid herself. I had to double check.
Poodle, my pootie. Thank you, Poodle. Was she outbid herself?
Yeah, so it's going to be $16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Poodle, stop outbidding yourself. You're so cute. Congrats, Poodle. Thank you, anybody else who bid. All right. So let's see. What do we have? Oh my goodness. As I call it, piece de resistance. Now, Chris, 25 on the screen, please. Here it is, guys. Look at this.
Look at how beautiful that is. See, I haven't even seen this.
I was over the moon.
And that has the other thing with it too, right?
It has, what do you mean, other thing with it?
Is this the one that has the packaging?
Oh, yeah. This has the box, guys. This has the original box, the original packaging material inside the box. box. This is it.
I wasn't
This
sure
is
if that
the
was a
thing.
surprise, but I even got excited when I saw this. I was like, holy
Yeah,
cow.
Chris is not like into this kind of stuff, but when he
Mm-mm.
saw this, he was like, really? Wow.
Yeah, and the box is
Look
in good
at
shape
this.
too. Yeah, it's
So
beautiful.
there it is, guys. Look at this. So I'm going to take it apart to show you. So here, so it comes in 3 pieces. So here is the chip part of the bowl. And it's perfect. I don't think they ever used it. I always like to look at the base. There's some light scratch. So maybe they did use it. There's not much you could do with a chip and dip. Nobody digs forks or anything into it anyway.
Nope.
So. But if they used it, they used it very little. So, sorry, a little bit of dust in there, but you guys probably, like me, even though somebody cleans it, you always clean it yourself when you get it anyway. From the shipping and everything, So here's, and it's...
Now, with this type
you
of
do your
bowl,
exercises
Jeff,
with this.
with this type of bowl, is that red flashed on, or is that
This
a
is
different?
flashed on, yeah.
It's
flashed on. Yeah, they call it ruby red flashed on. Okay.
See, I'm
So I'll
learning.
show you that. And then you have, this is the attachment for the chip and dip. Okay, it has these little balls. See? And that fits right on the edge, like this. Okay. And then you get the little dip part. And it's absolutely perfect, guys. No chips or cracks or dings or anything. There's one little bubble right here on the edge. It looks almost like, oh, that's a chip. It's not. It's a bubble from the manufacturing. It's not a chip or anything. It's perfect. I was like, oh, screaming inside when I saw it. So you're going to get that. And then if you didn't see, you get the box that came with it. You ready? Here it is. Here's the box. For those people that love ephemera. I would consider this ephemera. Even though it's a box,
Yeah.
it's ephemera to me.
I know it seems a little silly, but like I really like things like this that have the original box because a lot of these things didn't survive. And usually there's water damage or moisture or something.
Yeah,
of
course.
Really nice piece.
Yeah. Dunkirk, Indiana. Here it is. Isn't that amazing?
And we do have a bid, Jeff, too.
Okay, very good. Yep, it was just sitting on the shelf like this. And I was walking down towards the glassware and I'm like, diamond point. I like literally like, I like went right over and I'm like, I like hovered over it. And I'm like, and I had other things in my bag and I'm like, oh my God. And I had it like under my arm and I couldn't make it out of the store fast enough. So it's incredible. There it is. Incredible. Yeah. Very cool. So there's the box and it has all of its innards, the cardboard separators, and I'm going to try to get it exactly as they had it. I'm going to try my best, but look at that. I mean, that's just like, it screams Christmas. This pattern just screams Christmas. And New Year's. It's beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. And it's imperfect. I mean, you should see the shine. You probably can, but I mean, it's incredible. Yep. So, all right, guys. Well, we're going to start counting this down. So if you guys have been holding back, don't hold back. Because, I mean, you don't find this thing every day. 10. And in its original box. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It's absolutely incredible. I cannot believe it. I'm still in awe of it. In the original box.
Okay. A lot of excitement over that piece, Jeff. We have...
I haven't updated any of my things here. Okay, go ahead.
Jenny Mac for a C note. That is $100.
Jenny Mac for 1. Thank you, Jenny, so much. You are going to flip. Girl, let me tell you. I'm going to be biting my toenails shipping that out to you, but let me tell you, I package really well. Thank you, Jenny. That is going to really knock your socks off. Let me tell you. All right, here's the little something extra, guys, I'm throwing in. It's Christmas, vintage Christmas. I know some people's ears just went. Don't get too excited. It's like, I think it's a handmade piece. And I found this down in the basement, and I remember buying this poor little thing. And I kind of feel bad for her, so hopefully somebody can give her a good home. Chris, it's $7. She's an angel. Somebody made her. She's got curling ribbon wrapped around her neck.
7 doll hairs, as you would say.
Seven doll hairs. 7 doll hairs. This poor thing. I mean, look at her. I mean, I don't know what she was ridden hard and put away wet. I mean, she is just, but the poor thing. I mean, she's been flying around all night. Her wings are all bent back here. I got to straighten them out a little bit. But it's got that nylon fish netting in the back. Take a look at her. Hi, Dee. There you are. How are you, sweetheart? Did you get my email? Girl, you better. I hope you get that package. Oh. I hope you do. So, I'm not sure if anybody tried. Now, her wings or her feathers or whatever you want to call it, these are plastic. And she's got I think she's like a handmade piece.
Does it look like that could be like
Did you get a D? Yes! What do you think? I hope you laughed when you read it. Because I cracked up. Ask Chris. Chris was with me when I bought that.
Mm-hmm.
And I cracked up. Most of my friends are flakes. I sent her a snowman and it said, "Oh, you got the email. Ow.
Oh, boy, you spoiled
it.
Oh, you spoiled it.
Darn it.
Oh, boy.
Open my big mouth. I hope you get it. It said it was delivered to some box or something. I don't know what the heck. But the last time I sent you something, when I sent you that cat, I know it went to the same address, same spot. So I don't know, but you have the tracking number. Maybe you can check when you go to the post office. Oh, Jeff, I hope you get that.
Could this be used as a tree topper? Like, can you show the bottom?
So guys, it's not really. It's got one of those styrofoam cones underneath. But if you were very, very gentle, it looks like somebody tried carving it out on the bottom. You could probably try drilling out pick away at it, and it would probably sit on top of your tree. Or if you have one of those little trees with a little tiny wire sticking up, she would definitely fit. Yeah, because that little X underneath that somebody made, it goes up pretty deep. Pretty deep.
Oh boy.
But yeah. Oh my gosh.
And we do have a bit on this lovely little thing.
We do. Oh, this poor thing. The Vice Squad. I know. I feel so bad for her. She's got curling ribbon and her head's practically coming off here. Poor thing. But it's so cute. I mean, they were talking probably the 60s or 70s here. So adorable. All right, we'll count her down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I mean, this kind of a craft, nowhere near as good as what Dee does. And Dee, I don't even know if you notice in some of my videos, but I always have everything that you make me or that you made that I got. I love these things. And the reason I got him is my mom had a thing with squirrels. She always thought squirrels were after her. She would always be so on top. Close the garage door. The squirrels are going to come in. So I had to get him. And it's just so cute. And that just kind of reminds me of me. So I love these things that you make. Dee is so talented, guys. Please go over to her channel and check her out. Thrill of the Thrift. And also Thrill of the Flip. She has incredible, incredible stuff that she makes. She is incredibly talented. Dee, I don't think you've ever made anything that I've ever gone, ew. I love every single thing you've made. And I've got the firecracker thing. I got that above me. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm interrupting you. I'm just chit-chatting.
Right.
I don't get to talk to Dee that much, and I get excited to talk to Dee.
It's quite okay. The winner of that one is going to be Tina Lane for 10.
Tina Lane. Okay, Tina. All right, Tina Lane for 10. All right, Tina. Thank you very much, Tina Lane. We got all these Tinas in here now. All right. And anybody that's come in late, at the end of the show, I'm going to be doing 5 giveaways. We have 5 questions, Christmas trivia, and I'm giving away 5 little gifts to you guys. So anybody that's bought from me, you're eligible to enter. All right, how are we doing for time? 9:15. Oh, we're doing great. We're on the last page, I think. Yep, that's it. All right, so next up is 4. Now these are perfect. These would be perfect for like doll hairs are a form of money. Right, exactly. Dee knows that. So true. So Chris, $8 on the screen, please. And these are cute little juice glasses. I would think these would be perfect for like New Year's, for like if you have a New Year's brunch, New Year's Day brunch, and they're kind of like almost like panel optics. See it? Isn't that pretty? And they have the platinum tops on them. I have no idea who made these. I have searched and searched and searched. Mid-century modern glassware, you know. But again, perfect for juices.
Fancy, freshly squeezed fruit juice.
Yeah, little Bloody Mary glasses, exactly. Everybody at the
that too.
Bloody Mary glass. Yeah, they're tiny and they're small. I'll tell you how tall they are. Dee, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I know you're tired, honey. I know. Trust me. I know how it is with packing. Trust me, I know. I know. So you must be exhausted. So these are about 3.5 inches tall. And I don't know, I would probably say, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 3.5, almost 4 ounce glasses. Tiny little glasses, juice glasses, you know? So, are you still packing? Oh, I know. I was just telling everybody, I have to work tomorrow 10 to 8, my other job. And then I got to do this job probably on Tuesday. I'm going to try to maybe get 1 or 2 packages out tomorrow night, but can't guarantee it. Because I'm usually, once I work my regular job, I come home and I'm dead. It's like pop something in the microwave and off to bed. So I know what it's like. It's a lot of work. A lot of work to package, guys. You know, me and Dee, you know, we do all this on our own. We're you know, one-man shop. We don't have any little elves helping us. So we thrift it, we sell it, we package, we deliver. Well, we don't actually deliver, but we bring it to the deliverer.
You don't have another elf that is
we're not going to go that
out?
far. We're not going to start delivering things. We don't have a magical sleigh.
You don't have another elf that's helping you?
Well, I do have one elf helping me moderate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, I appreciate you. Chris knows I appreciate him, guys. He knows. Chris has his birthday coming up this month, too.
Mm-hmm.
December 20th is Chris's birthday. Yep. Yeah, I know. Poor Chris. No, he gets a lot of love right here. He has a lot of love right here.
Kels, if we could teach Toby how to pack, we would be all set.
Yes, I know. Toby would be great at it. Oh, everybody's wishing you happy birthday, Chris. Dee's wishing you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
It's going to be 28 again. Aren't we all?
29.
After 28, we freeze.
Yep.
Yep. She was 7 and she helped you with the labels. Good idea, Jenny. That's a good idea, Chris. See, Chris, Toby can lick, especially if we do stamps or whatever. And we have to lick like any labels or whatever. That'd be perfect. All right, we'll count I think we had a bid. Didn't we have a bid?
Yes, we do.
All right, so we'll count these down. These are cute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. D, I'm having a drink, so it was only apple wine with a maraschino cherry.
All right.
Not getting that classy here tonight. This is about as classy as you're going to get.
All right, we have Elaine Marie for 10.
Elaine Marie, thank you very much. Those are so cute. Okay. Are you? Good. Atta girl. That helps to erase the day. And it'll help you sleep better too. All right, let's see. What do I have here? What in the world is this? Oh, this thing here. Okay. So guys, I have found this incredible thing. Incredible. Here I go. Incredible again. All right. So this is Tiffen Franciscan. Chris, $20 on the screen, please. Tiffen Franciscan. It's the Morocco pattern. It's a center bowl. So this was probably from like 1936 to maybe the early 1940s. And it's a center bowl. It has 3 feet underneath. And it has kind of like a lip around the edge all the way around. And it has this incredible pattern around the edge. And it just repeats. No damage on this at all either. No, pretty. And then it has this pattern on the inner portion. And that just keeps repeating. And then you got those little wavy waves down here and curly cues. Isn't this beautiful? This is Tiffen glass, guys. Really beautiful stuff. And it's got that little, almost like little berries. And it's absolutely beautiful. And even though it's cut glass, it's polished. So they not only cut the glass, but they polished the cuts. That's really good glass. Really good stuff. So beautiful. Yep. And it has a little bit of a divot. So it has the edge and then it kind of dips down in the middle. So the middle here is like kind of like a hole in the center. So you could even put a bundt cake on here and you'd have a hole in the middle. You could fill it up with, you know, whatever. Some people have those, like those fun cakes, you know, and you cut into it and has all that stuff that comes out. I don't know. Just a thought. Make it elegant. Sad, all old age but one. I'm missing on all the chat.
She had a passing in the family. Several passings
Jenny,
in the family.
I'm so sorry. Chris and I did too. Yeah, we had a lot of loss this year. So sorry, Jenny, for your loss. Yeah. So it's been a rough year. It's been a rough year, but this is what's kept me going, is what I'm doing right here with you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. There's 91 of you here right now, and it means the world to me. I can't thank you enough. It really does.
Jeff, there's a question on this,
yeah.
not to cut you short. Do you think that there was a smaller bowl or plate inside of this one? Do you know? Or is it just this piece?
I don't really know. I can't really say yay or nay to that because I don't really know. The way it's formed, it's not like where it's like flat in the middle where you could put something. Maybe there was like a bowl or something that you could place in the middle. I don't know. But I mean, if you wanted to use this, like and you have like a little, like a custard cup, and you want to put that in the middle and then put like shrimp around the edge and then your cocktail sauce in the middle.
Yeah.
You could do that, or just put cocktail sauce right in the middle here.
Yeah.
And put your shrimp around it.
Oh, I was thinking like olives,
because it
and
dips
then around
down
the
quite
side.
a bit.
Yeah, olives in the middle, and then around the side, the stuffed celery and sticks. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Anything that would pool in the middle. Yeah, put like your black olives or your green olives, and then your celery sticks or whatever. Yeah, however you want. And the legs are just beautiful on it. See, it's beautiful glass. So, all right. Well, we'll count this down. I'm not sure if we have any bids, but we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yes, Sharon, a flower frog absolutely could fit in there, but make sure you use some florist clay so you don't scratch it. Where was I? 4, 3, 2. Yes, Heidi, exactly. You pour your rum and it pools in the middle like those old-fashioned cake thing. Yes. Hi, Kara. And 1. And stop. Yep. Yeah, it's been a heck of a year for a lot of us. It's just really bad.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not doing a lot for Christmas for decorating.
We have Mark Peterson for 30.
Mark Peterson, thank you, buddy. You are going to love that. All right. So moving right on, thank you everybody who bid on that. I appreciate it. All right. So next up we have a set of, what is this? Oh, yes. I'm going to move her out of the way. Woo. She's actually sitting in that little well of that dish. Sorry, Mark. Everything's fine. I know it sounds louder, by the way, guys, on YouTube, like when you're hearing it through your TV, speakers or whatever on your phone. Anytime I hit glass or tap glass, it sounds a lot worse than it really is.
Yeah,
so
your phone, the phone microphone is very, very sensitive.
Amplifies it. So yeah, trust
me. We realized that last week when we did our show.
Everybody has been messages saying, "Oh my gosh, you're clanging it." I'm not doing it loudly. Trust me, it's just amplified by the speakers of your phone, and trust me. All right, guys. So we have 3 different dishes here. Chris, if you could put $14 on the screen, please. You're going to get all 3 of these, guys. So the first one here, this is made by Federal Glass. It's very Art Deco looking, isn't it? Especially the edges. Very Art Deco. My cleaning videos, Willow Breeze. Okay, I'll definitely do that. We're gonna do some more cooking and baking videos too. This shop belongs. It was so rude. Just throw stuff around. I know, right? Oh my gosh. It's like they don't understand. It's like it amplifies it. Good. I'm glad he did, D. I would too. Love you. All right. So there's that guy. And this is in perfect condition, guys. And it's a 3 compartment there. So there you got 2 small compartments here. 1 large compartment here. And it's not long. It's not a super big piece. This is from the, I'm going to measure from the inside, not from the handle tip to the handle tip. I'm going to measure on the inside. It's about 7 3/4 inches on the inside. So it's about 7 3/4 inches on the inside. And now from handle tip to handle tip, it's just about 10 inches, like a hair away from 10 inches. All right. So there's that. And then you also get this little honeycomb. This is Indiana glass. This is the honeycomb pattern. Looks like a honeycomb. Remember that soup? Remember that soup? Remember that cereal, honeycomb cereal? Remember that? That was one of my favorites. And it's in perfect, this one's in perfect condition. And this one is full diameter, not the handles, is 7.5.
About how deep, Jeff, in the middle?
Deep in the middle. Oh gosh, let me see if I can figure it out.
Maybe an inch.
I would say about 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches, almost 1.5 inches. Yep. So there it is. And then, you know, compared to my hand, maybe. So it's a perfect little dish. Like I said, I did for like cocktails. Do your olives on one side, your maraschino cherries on the other. You know, something like that. So there's that one. And then the last one is a Wexford. I know Dee loves Wexford. This is she probably already has this. This is like this piece, you know, it's like these are almost like a dime a dozen. These always pop up. This is a little Wexford dish, you know, little crudité or
cheese
or
and
whatever.
crackers.
Cheese and crackers, whatever. Now this one here has, it's really weird. It has like this little, like, and almost like it was chipped but then polished or something. I don't know. It has, it might be just a flaw in manufacturing. You can't even see it. You can feel it with your finger, but you can't even see it. Because see how perfect it is from here? Hey, you don't see anything. But, you know, it's older glass. I think a lot of that, yeah, see, that's like bubbled up glass. So I think that was done during manufacturing. This wasn't high class glass. You know what I mean? So, my mom's pattern was Wexford growing up. We had the sugar bowl and the butter dish and the creamer. Yep, that's what I always used to sprinkle my sugar on my Saturday morning cereal right out of that Wexford sugar bowl. Yep. So there's that one. So you get 3 of them, guys, all for 14 doll hairs.
So 2 square and I'm sorry, 2 rectangular,
yeah, so you get 2
and 1
so you
circular.
Get, yeah, two of these. Yeah, you get 2 of these guys, and you get 1 round. Okay, so you get all these. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Nice little serving dishes. A little variety. You know, they're all a little bit different. Especially the Art Deco one. I love the Art Deco looking one.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of hungry looking at all these different
I know.
casseroles and dips that people are talking about.
I bought some cheese and crackers today. I got some cheese in there. I know. I should have got it ready before, but I won't tell you what I had for dinner. Because if you're hungry, I won't tell you.
Winner of this is Jenny Mac for 19.
Jenny Mac for 19. Thank you, Jenny. What is knocking into this thing here? There we go. All right, guys. So 2 more things I have for you. I have these 2 big plates now. Let's see. Which one did I do first? Oh, the fruit one was last. Well, I have this one here, so I'll just do this one here. So this is Indiana glass, guys. Chris, this is 15 doll hairs. So $15, and it's very heavy. And I found out this was also the Tiara line that Indiana Glass made. And as I explained to you, Tiara was like kind of like, you know, Pampered Chef, Tupperware kind of a thing. They would have parties, you'd order from the catalog, and they would come in and they would show you, you know, different items, and you can order them. And it was really good stuff. It was made by Indiana Glass, but I found out not only Indiana Glass, actually. Ellie Smith provided some glass for the Tiara line or company. They're already defunct. I think they went defunct. I put the in my preview. I know I put the age or the years in which they were active, and I can't remember now what it was, but they are they're no longer, you know, functioning. So. But they make good glass, and this thing is heavy. And you got 4 compartments, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 large one on top. So that's 5. And they have different fruits. You got a pear, an apple, a peach, plums, grapes. Looks like you got strawberries, maybe currants or raspberry, I think. And these are blueberries. So it's really pretty. And there's no damage on it at all. Yep. So it's a cute little serving dish. Especially with all the compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Large one and then the 4 small. So you can do all fruits in this. And then the next one that I'm going to show you is, you know, like for crudité or whatever. So I'm not sure if we have anybody on this, but we'll count it on down. Old Vintage has a glass vat on hand. A gold glass vat.
There's a lot of vats going on of
Dad. Remember Dad?
Yep.
Vats?
Yep.
Chocolate vats.
Vat of chocolate.
The vats of chocolate. I had them going.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm not sure if we have any bids on this, guys,
Yep,
but this starts at 15. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So there's that platter. And the next one's even heavier and bigger. Oh my God. I'm going to just kind of hang it on my lap here.
That one is going to Bill Aubin for 17.
Bill! All right, buddy. Thank you very much. What was the price, Chris? I'm sorry. I missed it.
17. 1
17?
7.
Okay. Thanks, Bill. And thank you, everybody who bid on that. All right. Next up, guys. So here is the big one. This is also the Tiara line and Indiana glass, and it is heavy. So you got olives, fish, shrimp, or whatever, pickles or cornichon, little tiny pickles, and then celery, of course.
Starting.
Oh, I'm sorry, 18. This is 18. And it has a nice scalloped edge on it. Thank you, JR, for reminding me of the scalloped edge. I just could not remember the word scalloped. Too funny. So this is a beautiful piece, too. In the back of it, these are all frosted. They're all, they're all like kind of carved out, cut out. And then it's, frosted in the back. And the inside is all flat and clear and smooth. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So, any else of you guys had the celery and cream cheese growing up? That was like my thing. Celery and cream cheese. Every holiday we always had celery and cream cheese. And Chris's mom does that for me too. She'll make celery and cream cheese. Thank you, Mom, for always doing that for me. It means a lot.
And every year I try it, and every year I don't like it.
I know. He tries it every year thinking that it's going to taste differently. You either like celery or you don't. There's some people that just absolutely can't even stand the smell of it.
That's me.
Eat that for a snack at night. Isn't it good, Jenny? Oh my gosh. I love it. So good. And if you use a low fat or fat free cream cheese, even better. It's a perfect snack, and it's a healthy snack too. Mary Beth's with you. She doesn't like it either. A poodle. Oh. Celery and peanut butter too. Yeah, Elisa, remember celery with peanut butter, and then they put raisins on it. There were ants on a log. I remember that. Somebody would, every time we had some sort of a thing, some function at school, like we'd have a party, like a holiday party in our classroom for the holidays. Every classroom would have a party. Somebody would always bring in celery with peanut butter and raisins. Every single time. I'd eat it. I like it. It's okay, but I still prefer the cream cheese.
You know who loves celery?
Yo, yes, guys. You know who loves celery?
The Tobes.
The Toblerone. Toby loves celery. Toby, do you hear Jeffy? He's probably listening right now because Chris's mom, I think, is watching this live.
Yep.
So.
He's at Grandma's house tonight.
He's at Grandma's house keeping Grandma company. Yeah, and I'm glad. Yup. Yep. So hi, Toby. Probably here's Jeffy. The hearts of celery. Yes, that's the best. This way you don't have to dig through all that nastiness. I agree with you, Jenny. He crunches celery. He sure does. Oh my gosh, Poodle. He loves it. Loves it. Goes crazy. I never seen a dog love celery so much. He loves carrots too, but carrots have a lot of sugar, so
yep.
You know, they're a little more fattening for him. So to keep his waistline trim, we give him celery.
It's good
when we
for
bring
his
him
teeth.
back from the vet, usually the vet will be like, oh, he's putting on some weight. I'm like, all right, we're going over to celery. No more of the Bocce's. What are the Bocce's cookies or whatever that we get?
Bocce's Bakery. Yeah.
Bocce's Bakery. And Bocce is grandma in Polish. So, in case you guys didn't know that. Your dog hates celery. My dog only likes when I roast my carrots. Yes. Carrots too. He likes carrots too. Yeah. See, not every dog will eat celery. I had a basset hound and he wouldn't go anywhere near celery, lettuce, any of those things. All right, guys. Well, let's count this down and we'll get to some trivia, some fun trivia. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. My friend's dog dines on clams.
Wow, that's a very pampered puppy.
That is a pampered pooch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. See, now that probably sounds a lot louder to you guys than it does to me. That was not loud at all. And everything is perfectly fine.
That one's going to Bill for 22.
22. Okay, and who are we going? Where's
Bill
it going?
Aubin.
Bill. Okay, thanks, Bill. So, Bill, you're not far from me, so that probably won't cost too much for shipping. So that's good, because those are heavy. They're beautiful, especially if you guys are going to be entertaining. Perfect. All right, congratulations to all the winners and all of our winners out there. Are you ready for some trivia? And I've got some really cute goodies to give away. So I'm going to show you guys what I have here for my little giveaways. I'm just trying to, let me just take a sip of water. Hold on. It amazes me how these stone things do not absorb water. Drip all over the floor.
They sure don't.
My Kmart music stopped. Oh my gosh. All right. So guys, I have, now this poor little guy's got a little tiny nick on the bottom, but all right, so I'm going to be giving, these are my giveaways. So you're going to have a choice. There's 5 different items and you're going to have a choice. So these are salt and pepper shakers and they're Boyd's. I think they're Boyd or no, Fitz and Floyd. Fitz and Floyd, and they're salt and pepper shakers. And so there's 3 holes here and 2 holes here. So pepper and salt. So we can call him Old Salty. And he sits here, but there's a little tiny chip. If you guys have a little bit of green paint or whatever, you can just dab it on that. But I noticed that it does have a little bit of a chipper on there. But there him is. Isn't he cute? And he's got his little hat hanging out over his eye. And these are all on me, guys. You can either re-gift them, use them as you know, stocking stuffers for someone if you don't want them. This is really cute. Now this lights up. It has a sensor, and I just put a fresh bulb in there and I tested it, and it does work. He lights up, and you can just plug him right into the outlet, and he'll turn on when it gets dark because he's got a sensor on him. Isn't he cute? Little snowman. Isn't he cute? Yep, I had him for the longest time, but he's ready for a new home. And then I got this cool mug. Now it's not one of the old mugs. It does have a lot of crazing on it. It is a made in China piece. Dishwasher, Dishwasher, not safe. Microwave, not safe. Well, not for use in conventional oven. Do not hold it in your hands. No. So yeah, but he's a cute mug. You can stuff him with all kinds of. He's winking at you. You can stuff him with whatever. He's a big mug. So got him. He's cute. You know. And then I've got this little set here. This is, you get a little wooden sleigh, and it has a little you know, a little string. You can hang it as an ornament, or it's, I don't know if it's like, you know, for the horses or what, but, or you can just put something in there if you have a Santa Claus or whatever. And then this is a, what do you call these? Sun catchers?
Sun catcher.
Sun catcher, you know, little bells. So those are cute. And that comes together as one piece. That's another choice. And then the last choice is this Santa Claus. And he is a jar. He opens up, and you can put, you know, whatever you want inside. And his belt is the clasp. Isn't that cute? Now the little bunny rabbit, her back of her ear is like rough, so I don't know if it got chipped or what it is, but if you have a little white paint, you might want to put, or even white or some clear nail polish, just put some of that on there. I wish if I had some clear nail polish, I don't. I would have put some on there. But now, see, if I lived near D, I'd run over to D's house and be like, D, let's fix this here. Oh, gosh. D, I'm coming up to visit you, girl. After the holidays, I'm coming up there. I'm driving up there. Hopefully by then I have a new car. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I didn't update you on that. I need to get a new car. Not looking forward to that. Telling you. But you know what? My thing that I'm driving now, it's you know, it's giving me all it can give me. So it's time. It's time. So.
So
right, guys.
How is this trivia going to go, Jeff?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys a question. All right. And the first person to get the answer and put it into the chat. Oh, I'm totally doing that, D. We're going to have a blast. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm driving up there, girl. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. And the first person to put the answer in the chat is going to be the winner. All right. So providing that you bought something from me tonight, it'll go in your package. And it'll go out with you. Save your doll hairs. I will. And it'll go in your package, and I will not be charging you obviously for the item, and I will not be charging you extra for shipping. I'll make sure I deduct the extra amount for the shipping, and that's all on me as a Merry Christmas present, or a Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or whatever you're celebrating. Okay? Because I know we have some other people also. Happy Hanukkah too to people out there as well. All right, so our first question. You guys ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Got your fingers ready? Okay. In A Christmas Carol, what was the name of Bob Cratchit's daughter who was to visit for Christmas and shares the name with a famous homemaking mogul?
Wow.
If you guys want me to repeat it, I will. Just say repeat. Yep. I have somebody already. Tina got it. Martha. Yes.
Nice.
That's correct. So Tina Bradford, congratulations.
Beyonce, Mark.
What? Beyonce? Tina Bradford. Oh, gosh. Too funny. Betty Boop. I love you guys so much. That's one thing that D and I love. We love to laugh. And D, when you laugh, your laugh just makes me laugh. And I'm telling you, it touches my heart. When you laugh, that's it. I'm gone. All right, guys. Now, Tina, which one would you like? Do you know what you want? Did you put it in already? You want Beyonce? I don't have Beyonce, sorry.
She wants the salt and pepper shakers.
You want the salt and pepper shakers for Tina. Okay, so Tina's salt salt and pepper shakers. All right. Okay, Tina. All righty. Now, next. In the Christmas song, Silver Bells. You guys know that song, Silver Bells? What do you see the kids doing? Meeting smile after smile. In the air, there's a feeling.
I have laughing.
Of Christmas. Nope.
Nope, not laughing.
Hear the snow crunch. See.
Hmm. Making.
Hear the snow crunch. See the. Oh, I see
Making.
one. Yep, Jenny got it. Bunch. See the.
Oh,
yep.
bunch.
Yep.
B-U-N-C-H.
See the
Okay.
kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. Yep.
Nice.
So that is Jenny Mack. Very good. Jenny Mack. And I came up with these all on my own, guys. I did not look these up. I came up with these all on my own because Silver Bells is my favorite Christmas song. And I love A Christmas Carol. All right, Jenny, darling, what would you like? Do you want me to show you again? Getting tangled in Christmas lights. That's usually what I'm doing. How do kids bunch? I don't know. But I like to brunch, Heidi. I know that much.
Santa with the bunny.
Santa with the bunny? This one here, the little Santa with the bunny? Okay, Jenny, that's yours.
And also, Jeff, we probably should have mentioned this before. There's a question on if you win, can you continue playing?
If you win, can you continue playing? Yeah, absolutely. Whoever gets it in there first.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. It's as long as you bought from me tonight and I already have packages going that I can put it into, by all means.
All right. We got 3 left.
Okay, so Jenny, let me just put Santa and Bunny. All right. Okay. So 3 left. Okay, so, all right, here we go. What was the name of the druggist in It's a Wonderful Life?
I can hear everyone tapping in Google right now.
Yeah, no Googling.
We have beyond.
No Googling. I can see you Googling. No.
So we have mower.
Stop it. No.
Mower. Beyonce.
No. Know it, but you can't guess it.
You could tell someone
I thought
else.
these would be easy. You guys ever see it? Mr. Moyer. No.
Mr. Moyer. Okay.
Nope.
Ed.
Come on, you guys know this. Ed, no. Midway Rose Vintage got it. Mr. Gower, what'd you do? Google it? Midway Rose. All right, Midway Rose. It is Mr. Gower. All right, what would you like, Midway Rose? I have the snowman light, the Santa mug, or the sleigh with the sun catcher. No. Right. Put
the
those
sun catcher
down.
Sun catcher,
the
Jeff.
Sleigh and the sun catcher? Okay, those are yours. Sleigh and sun catcher. Okay, that's coming to you. All right. So we got 2 more here, guys. Which Christmas candy shares its name with Christmas gift wrapping accoutrement?
What?
Which Christmas candy shares its name with Christmas gift wrapping, like accoutrement? Like stuff that you use when gift wrapping.
Okay. Ribbon?
Ah, Bill got it. Ribbon.
All right.
I think Bill got it first.
It looks like he was the first one. Let me double check. Yep, Bill.
Bill? Okay.
Yep.
Andy. Oh my gosh, I saw Scott was getting mad at you last night. I saw. Oh my gosh. All right, Bill, what would you like? I've got the snowman light or I've got the Santa mug. Which would you like? The night light? Okay. Bill Robin. And you're getting the snowman mug. Or snowman mug. Snowman light. All right. Okay, and one more here. Ooh. Who likes the movie White Christmas? Anybody familiar with the movie White Christmas? You ever heard of it? I would hope so. Never heard that term before? Accoutrement?
Yeah.
Accoutrement is just like a collection of things. That's like an accoutrement.
Junk?
It's French. Yeah, like you'll... Well, it's basically pertaining to one thing. So, like your gift wrapping accoutrement or your baking accoutrement. It's a French word.
Never took French, so that would be why.
Jenny Mac, I do too. That's my absolute favorite movie is Holiday Inn. And contrary to popular belief, White Christmas, the song, was first featured in Holiday Inn, not in White Christmas. Holiday Inn is better. I agree, Jenny, 100%. And do you know they reused the same set when they did White Christmas? That is the exact same set. They just moved it around and made that inn look a little bit different, but they used the exact same set. If you look at the walls, it's interesting. All right, well, if any of you guys really know, do you guys rather me ask you a question about holiday? I have a really good question about White Christmas. I think you'll get it. I'm sure you've seen it. Are you ready? I'm going to ask it. Holiday Inn is better. Me too. I love it too. Yes. All right. In A White Christmas, when Bob, played by Bing Crosby, says to Emma, played by Mary Wykes, "Where do you keep it?" And she replies, "Well, we take it in during the day." What are they referring to? Well, we take it in during the day. Being sarcastic, of course. Yep, Jenny got it. Yep, I think Jenny was first, right? Yeah, Jenny was the only one that said it. Yep, snow. Yep, there's circle 7. Laura said it too. Yep, the vacuum cleaner. Mark. All right, Jenny, that mug is coming to you as well. Okay, mug. Santa. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys just stick around. I just wanted to let you guys know that my next show, next week, we are not going to have a show here. Next show is going to be December 29th at 8 p.m. Right here. And I want to, so next week, no show because we're going to have Christmas, of course. So, Chris, thank you for moderating, and thank you to all our winners and everybody who bid, and thank you to everybody who's here. I just want to let each and every one of you know that I feel very, very blessed to have this channel and have all of you guys visit me every week. It means a lot to me. And whether you're a bidder or you're just watching, it means the world to me. Even those in the lurker lounge, as we affectionately call it, that's perfectly fine that you're there. It just makes me happy knowing that I'm keeping you company just as much as you're keeping me company and occupied here as well. It means a lot to me. So I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And as Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney sang in White Christmas is my favorite saying, that if you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. And always remember that. All right? I love all you guys, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy
Merry
Hanukkah or
Christmas.
whatever it is you celebrate.
And Happy Hanukkah. Bye, everyone. Good night. Merry Christmas.